Go ahead.
Can you see it?
Yep.
This is the inside of a buck that I shot this morning with a 300 grain Hornady SST out of a Thompson Center Omega muzzleloader. There's a muzzleloader bullet, like 2165 feet per second muzzle velocity. It's using a lock and load Savage, a 3-fired X pellet. Hit about maybe 60 yards, and hit him. Like I say, this is the entrance wound actually, which is surprising. If you look here, you know, there's lots of damage to the ribs and the big exit hole. So he just basically took a couple steps, dropped dead. It's surprising he just didn't drop dead out of fear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever, you know. Sometimes you got to give him a little extra whack. So anyway, so this is the tenderloin here. So I pulled one side out. I just wanted to show you because I don't know if you know that.
Yeah.
But this is really tasty and it'll dry up if you leave it in. So if you just kind of can work your fingers under here, you can feel you kind of get your fingers under it like that.
Yep. And
that'll separate it. When I first started out, I would try and cut this away too much, and you end up if you're not careful. Here's the spine, and then here's some ribs here, and this is kind of where you're, I guess I think on a cow, that's where your ribeye steak should be, back here, right?
Yep.
So here's your chops in here. So you can actually accidentally get under here, so you just want to avoid that.
Okay.
There is, like you can see, I missed a little bit right here. There's like a little piece you can get out with your knife if you want, but it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Right? So you just basically cut the tip. Same as here, is if you go too far, you end up cutting into the round steak.
Okay.
And it's kind of nice to leave that. So you just like nick it like that.
Yep.
And then once you get it, and if you just cut along the back here, along the spine, and then just get on the other side. You just go straight down. You can't really hurt it because it's all vertebrae. And then once you just cut right here and run your fingers, the whole thing just comes right out.
Cool.
Just help it along with that, see?
Slick. Yeah.
And then you just give this one little cut. Again, you don't want to go too far because there's chops in there.
Cool.
And this one whole tenderloin, so you get two there.
Right on.
Breakfast.
Awesome.
Your lunch or dinner, whatever you want.
Whatever. Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what keeping it. No, I'm going to turn it on now. Yep. Okay, there you go. I wouldn't even know what keeping that back in the day. But no, I'm hungry for deer. I don't want to waste it. Waste it so much freaking meat. You know, I'd try and keep some of it, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Coming home. Coming back to the trailer. Redneck. Looking redneck rodeo. Barbecue. Keep the asshole on the deer. For good luck.
You put that tail up on your wall.
You gotta wait till it gets hotter. You gotta wait till the butter's turn it brown.
Alright.
And then you gotta get her in there, man. Get her in there.
Sizzle.
Yeah, there. She's starting to smoke.
Deer
Yeah,
tenderloin.
we're gonna get her in there.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
These are like the trimming edge.
Oh my lord.
I try not to put too much in the pan at once because I don't want to, I want it to sear. I don't want to overcrowd the meat. I want it to sear, I don't want it to turn, like, I don't want all the juice to come out. So we'll cook up some of these scraps and save the rest. So there's like another batch in a minute. All the stuff to the other side. And it's kind of having some problems. Holy smokinator.
open some windows or something.
You can't.
Yeah.
You're all covered in plastic.
So this is my disco fan.
That's
All the leftover fishing lure decal tape.
Oh no, there's more of that. Right, JR?
Oh, there's a lot more.
Is there a lot more?
Right.
Okay, we
The
got
Charron boys
we
here.
got enough fishing material.
As soon as Sheldon goes to bed, I'm gonna cover his gun in it.
You might as well. You cover.
Never gonna use it as a lure. Yeah. You want,
There isn't much square footage that isn't covered.
we should show them the trailer outside there that's for sale.
Oh, he's
the Wanabango.
Oh no.
The big fifth wheel. When the sun comes down, you can tan on the side of that sucker.
You should take a hammer and fucking pound that out.
That's fucking bone.
You guys ready? Oh, we're quick.
It's just around the edge.
This is like an upside down walk. You have to come up with a name for this style of cooking. What are we gonna call it? The cow.
Cow.
That's the reverse walk.
Reverse.
That's this cow cooking.
Cow cooking.
Reverse cowgirl. Right, walk. Walk.
Holy walk. I'm moving.
Smoking the whole trailer and stuff like that for 5 months.
Oh yeah, that range doesn't work at all.
Maybe we should change the filters in there, eh?
Oh, probably not. That works good.
This is called naturally smoked.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I didn't have to turn it up to high. Should have turned down to medium at some point. I forgot how to cow cook. It squeals like lobster when you throw it outside.
It does, yeah.
Alright, let's use this one. I can't believe we still going to cook another batch in that pan.
Alright.
There, I'll give you guys a plate.
Hey, what's wrong with that